Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, David Burrows, and this is episode number 76.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me you're ready.
Hello, everybody, once again, and as always, thanks for taking the time to stop on by right here on the show. And please, remember, take the time to subscribe and share with 5 new friends and keep spreading the word around about the show so we can keep getting bigger and better for all of you. All right, well, lots of video footage to share with you this week. We're going to start off by going down to Alaska. Yes, north to Alaska, if you will. And we're going to talk to a cowboy who lives in Alaska. Cowboy in Alaska. You don't really think of that too much, do you? But anyway, Doug Briney is an independent country music artist, and he's been nominated for a couple of things, and well, we're going to talk to him about that. And this Skype interview is all the way, like I said, the Alaskan Cowboy is his title. Doug Briney talks to us right here on the show. I apologize a little bit for the video quality here. Skype and the internet doesn't always cooperate, but we did the best we could. So check out this interview, the Alaskan Cowboy, Doug Briney, and then we'll be back with more. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this week here on the show, one of our Skype interviews, and when I tell you where this gentleman is, you'll see the wonders of technology once again. Now, we're going to talk, we're going to shift gears and go country, and when we talk country, you wouldn't normally think, other than the song itself, you would not think Alaska. You think it may be warm and country fields. But with us on the show this week, independent country artist Doug Briney, known as the Alaskan Cowboy. Is that correct, Doug?
That's correct. How you doing, David?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being here this week on the show.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity. I really do.
You've been busy. Just on a personal note, you were saying you're getting ready to move and sell the house.
Correct. Yeah, we're getting ready to put the house up for sale. So after 22 years of living here in Anchorage, Alaska, we've got a lot of stuff to clear out. We're cleaning stuff out, taking stuff to the landfill and to Salvation Army and painting and doing all those fun things.
Doing all those fun things. Yeah, I was just going to say. Now, Doug, let's talk about your music. Yeah. You're up for a couple of nominations right now at the Independent Country Music Association Awards.
That's right. I am. I'm pretty excited about it. It was, it's a huge honor. I was nominated last year, and it was a real surprise. And then again this year to be nominated. One of them is for Best Song, It's All Country, which is the title track for the CD that I have out that was put out last year in March. And so it's a title track for that. And the other is for the Best Live Performance. And I was honored I was able to sing the national anthem a few times this past year. And I got to sing that at the Aces game here in Anchorage, which is a hockey team. And doing very well. They're in the playoffs, and I'll be back with them on the 19th of this month singing for them again.
Well, that's awesome. Well, congratulations on those nominees. We're going to continue on. I always have these sort of cliche questions, if you will, Doug, but I have to ask you, I mean, you've got quite a signature voice compared to, I guess if you want to say, the normal country voice. Where does that come from? Let's talk about some of your influences and how you got started with your style.
Man, I started singing, I guess, we go all the way back. I started singing when I was 2 years old. I sang my first solo in church. So I've been singing my entire life. Some of the earliest influences in my life musically, I remember stealing my dad's album, an old Eddie Arnold album.
Oh, yeah.
And, singing Cattleman song on there with him yodeling and doing that kind of thing. My first album that I bought was Kenny Rogers.
Okay.
And I bought that, and then I even bought one of those, those little tiny ones that they had, the 45s. They don't understand what those are, but
it was like an oversized CD, right?
And it had a big hole in the middle. So
yeah,
but. So Kenny Rogers was a real big influence. The very first concert that I ever got to go to I went to Knott's Berry. I grew up in Southern California, so I went to Knott's Berry Farm, and Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin brothers were there performing.
Oh, wow.
And man, I was sitting about the third row in, and on the right hand side, stage right, and one of the guys about halfway through the concert lost his guitar pick. It fell out of his hand, and he couldn't find it. He says, "Anybody got a guitar pick?" And I reached my pocket and I shouted, "I do." And I was probably 10, 11 years old. I didn't play guitar at the time, but I carried a guitar pick. He finished out that concert with my guitar pick. So those were some of those real early influences in the music as far as that goes. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. And that's quite a story there with the guitar pick. One of those original stories, if you will. Let's talk more about. You've got some more things coming up. You're going to be moving down to Nashville, and you've got or going down to Nashville, I should say, and you're working on another album.
I'm actually headed to Oklahoma City. It was originally we were headed to Nashville to record this one, but Tate Records is located in Oklahoma City, and they just signed us up about 2 months ago.
Congratulations!
We've been in pre-production. Thank you. I'm excited, and we've been in pre-production of this project now for a couple months and getting that ready. And so I'll be traveling down there in May. I leave here May 12th. I'll be in the studio the 15th, 16th, and 17th recording this next project. And, man, I'm super excited about it.
Oh, absolutely. And that would be exciting.
Yeah, so I'll be traveling down there in May.
Awesome. Well, congratulations for that once again. Anybody would be excited. You've certainly earned your way through with the nominations. And, you've been on many independent country music charts. I'd like to go a little further with you on a personal side. When you're not playing, you're preaching, correct?
Yeah, I spend a lot of time in study. I am the pastor of the Cowboy Church of Anchorage, and pastor that, and so we started that church about 4.5 years. People ask me to classify what kind of music it is that I sing. I do say it is country, but I qualified as positive country.
Positive country, okay.
Positive country, and I want people to come away from listening to the concerts and listening to my music, feeling good about themselves, but also wanting to do better in their lives.
I think that's a great concept, and congratulations for doing that as well. Doug, I appreciate your time being here on the show, and all the best of luck on the new album, and we're looking forward. We hope you'll stay in touch with us and let us know when the new album's out. Thanks once again for joining us, Doug.
Thank you, David.
Ladies and gentlemen, here on the show this week, the Alaskan Cowboy, Doug Briney. You're going to want to check him out online, do the Google thing and whatever. But right now, we've got one of his videos, and we're going to play that for you right here. So, country fans, turn up those speakers. Here is the Alaskan Cowboy, Doug Briney. Check out some of his music.
They got the passports and flip-flops, that island cruise is long overdue. Her son's in the Navy, daughter Jen has a baby, now it's back to just them two. And the phone rings, it's Jen, she said I'd like to get my degree. If I get some loans and move back home, it would sure help your grandson and me. Now it's high chairs and diapers, Bonnie and friends. It's deja vu all over again. Cookie kisses and sticky hugs, rubber duckies floating in the tub, oatmeal in the baby's hair, tiny fingerprints everywhere. They're back where they've already been. It's deja vu all over again. Deja vu all over again. Grandpa's Chrysler just sits set, except for Sunday church a mile away. He called and asked about Jen and the baby again at least 3 times yesterday. Where they stopped by last week, found his pipe burning the rug. He had fallen asleep while watching TV. They said, Dad, move in with us. Now it's lectures and reruns, tobacco tins, deja vu all over again. Elvis records and Ernest Tubb, old fishing stories and love you hugs. Archie Bunker easy chair, flannel shirts smell everywhere. They're back where they've already been. It's deja vu all over again. Deja vu all over again. Well, the sandwich generation, caught between the young and old. They don't mind putting their plans on hold. Now they're back where they've already been. It's deja vu, it's deja vu, deja vu all over again.
Once again, there's Doug Briney, the Alaskan Cowboy. Doug, thanks so much for being here on the show, and wish you all the best in your career, and congratulations on the nominations. Also want to say I hope the move goes nice and smooth for you. Good luck with all of that. Once again, Doug Briney, the Alaskan Cowboy. There's his website. Check him out online. All right, well, April 20th, lots happening this weekend around town. Of course, it's Independent Record Store Day, and that's going to be happening down at Cheeky Monkey, of course, our independent record store here in Sarnia. And owners Roland and Anne Peloza have got some special events going to be happening down there. It all starts at 10 o'clock in the morning with the entertainment. And, well, here to talk to us about that, Anne Peloza from Cheeky Monkey is going to talk to us about Record Store Day this Saturday, April the 20th. Take a look at this, and we'll be back with more. All right, well, this week here on the show, we're excited to be down to Cheeky Monkey, of course, no stranger to the show here, but a very special day coming up, Record Store Day, and one of the owners here, Anne Peloza. How you doing?
I'm good, Dave. How you doing?
I'm awesome.
As always.
Yes. Record Store Day is an exciting time for Cheeky Monkey. Explain to us Record Store Day, what it's about, and what's specifically going to be happening here?
Well, it's our biggest day of the year.
Yeah.
It's the day celebrated around the world where we celebrate the art of music.
Right.
Through independent record stores like ours.
Yeah.
Which are few and far between.
I was going to say there's only a few left, and Cheeky Monkey certainly held on.
We have.
And done a great job at supporting local music, I must say. Congratulations for all of that.
Thank you. Without the musicians, we have no
Without
purpose
the fans,
in life.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what's going to be happening here? Some special entertainment, and what about the record store deals? Is there anything special happening there?
You bet.
Yeah.
The biggest part that all of the record stores have in common is the exclusive releases that are they come out on Record Store Day, which is Saturday the 20th of this month.
Right.
And they're only available in independent record stores. You won't find them in the chain stores.
So so we can't go to, say, Walmart.
Nope.
And find them. You got to come to Cheeky Monkey.
Exactly.
Or anywhere in the world that is
anywhere in the world that's an independent that's participating. Some stores choose not to participate, but they're silly.
Right.
They should.
Now, celebrating Record Store Day, you've got some special things happening at Cheeky Monkey. Tell us about that?
Well, we have live music starting at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
We've got 4 bands that will be playing throughout the day. The first one is Borderlight Trio.
They are awesome guys.
They are.
And they really are very entertaining.
I'm told it might not be a trio, it might be a duo.
Okay.
Last minute change, but it's still going to be awesome. That's followed by Mike Blackmore and the Order. That'll be jazz.
Right.
Followed by Erica and Sarah, two of our favorite young ladies in town here.
Yeah.
And the last band,
Yes.
is Blurred Vision, who
Yeah,
are
they're
coming
awesome.
in from Toronto to play here first for everyone,
Yep.
and then playing at the Stubborn Mule for the first IndieFest.
Yes, that's right. We're really excited about that, too.
Absolutely.
Great lineup of music and independent musicians.
Yep. Oh.
And we're hoping to see the city get out and get down here and support
Absolutely.
local, not just local, but independent music all over. And maybe we'll see some other local musicians come down here and support.
That'd be great.
And, I don't know, like, April 20th is another special day for some musicians.
Yeah, well, it's a 420 thing. I don't quite understand.
It's when the two M's come together, put it that way. Thank you so much, Marianne.
I want to mention even more incentive.
Yeah.
There are deals to be had. I can't reveal what they are, though.
Not even one?
No.
I'll
you have
get
to
it
come
out of
in.
her.
And there'll be a table of snacks and even something new that we're doing that we haven't done at Cheeky Monkey before. We've done it at our previous business of Video Zone in Wallaceburg, but we're having a charity poster sale.
Oh.
The record companies are kind enough to send us promotional posters.
Right.
And I've been saving them up, and some of them have even sent us extra posters.
Okay.
We are going to have a YMCA United Way charity here,
Oh,
the
wow.
Children's Resource Houses, which provide before and after school
Yep.
programs for kids. They will be here selling those posters for a donation.
All right.
So we hope everybody gets out here, help a good cause, enjoy some great
Probably
live
some
music.
really cool posters, I'm thinking.
Yes, I've been hoarding. Yes,
That's
there's
awesome.
some really cool ones.
Well, congratulations on your success at
Thank
Cheeky
you,
Monkey
Dave.
and your support of independent music. And we're going to be down here as well this Saturday with the camera to follow up on Record Store Day this Saturday, April the 20th, downtown Cheeky Monkey. Keep watching the show. We're going to talk more about it. All right. Well, Marianne, thanks for being on the show. Always a pleasure talking to you. Get down to Cheeky Monkey this Saturday, April the 20th. And the band start around 10 o'clock, as Marianne mentioned in that interview. And there's going to be lots happening all day. There's going to be some great record store deals. I tried to get something more out of her, but Marianne just wasn't letting all the cat out of the bag. But trust me, there's going to be some great deals down there. Get down there, buy some posters to support charity. And, of course, we're really proud to be saying that Blurred Vision, who's playing April 20th at night at the Stubborn Mule, is going to be there for an in-store acoustic performance, 3 o'clock. Blurred Vision will be there, so be sure to get down and check out all the great talent that's going to be down there. Once again, down at Cheeky Monkey, April 20th. All right, well, Gary Ward... causing a bit of problem around here. He stole the studio or hijacked the studio last week, right? And, well, as you can see, I don't care because I got a brand new studio. You can have the old stuff, Gary. Now, Gary sent me this video. I don't know where it came from. It was an undisclosed location. Gary's in hiding. And, well, check this out and you'll find out what Gary Ward is up to this week. Here's your Gary Ward rant.
Well, hey, I'm Gary Ward. Welcome to Gary Ward's Rant. This week's rant is all about being on the lam, because I'm on the lam right now, you understand? I'm on the lam, hiding from the cops, because Dave's got the cops looking for me because I took over his studio last week. So I'm on the lam, I've been hiding all over the world. I was hiding in France, and they found me. I went to France and they found me, so then I went to Paris. And they found me there too. And then I went to Italy, you see. I went to Italy, of all places. I went there and they found me there. And then I went to Rome. And they found me there too. They've been finding me everywhere I go, and I don't know why. But I've come to the conclusion, Dave, that somehow you had your hand in it. That's why I didn't have my wardrobe last week, is because you had your hand in stealing my wardrobe, so you've installed a tracking device somewhere in my wardrobe here. That's what's going on. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it now. And now that I heard the things that you said on your show last week, I heard the things that you said after you aired my video. I heard them. And now that I've heard them, I can only say one thing, that you've caused a mutiny. You've caused my staff to mutinize me. I've been mutinized to go to be in your employ. That's low, Dave. You're a low person. You're a low man. I'm up here being high, and you're down there being low. I'm Gary Ward.
Gary Ward. Let's make this work, Gary. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. I thought we got off on the right foot, but then now it's the left foot and the wrong foot or something. So, Gary, I apologize if I said something that had to send you into hiding. That's not what I want. I'd like us to continue to solve these problems. I think we should get together, and I'll hand you your roll of quarters so that the deal is sealed between you and I, and we can move on with the Gary Ward rant in a professional manner. Yes, because I'd really like that. Gary Ward. Give me a call, Gary. We'll work something out. Okay? I promise. Set it right here on the show, so you got it. You can play it back anywhere to anybody and say, he said. All right? So, Gary Ward, I'm reaching out to you. Let's settle this and move on in a professional manner here on the show. Okay? All right. If you'd like to know more about Gary Ward, of course, just Gary Ward on Facebook, and you'll recognize the picture when you see it. Nobody else looks like him, and that's for sure. And if also you'd like to send him an email to thegaryward@gmail.com. All right, well, this weekend, very exciting as well. Of course, we've already talked about Record Store Day happening, but some other things happening. Blurred Vision, the first inaugural indie night leading up to IndieFest in August 24th. We're very excited. Blurred Vision coming all the way down from Toronto, and we're also going to have local band The Riot Within, and Roy Cunningham, keyboardist, going to put on a great show. It's going to really turn things around as far as independent music goes. We're very, very, very excited. Of course, Blurred Vision, produced by Terry Brown of Rush fame, and Roger Waters says a lot of great things about them. So get down there. Tickets, $10 in advance. Get your tickets now. You can get them down at Cheeky Monkey or Pickers Alley, or go to INDIEFEST.ws and purchase your tickets online. There's going to be lots happening down there. Little Caesars Pizza is going to be down there. We've got United Way going to be down there as well, and lots of other things going to be happening. So get down there. The doors will open at 9 o'clock, and the show will start promptly at 9:30. So get ready for an exciting event down at the Stubborn Mule this Saturday, April the 20th. Again, tickets, $10 down at Cheeky Monkey and Pickers Alley. I want to say a very special thank you to all our sponsors. We can't list them all right now, but we will tell you NSPEC is the main title sponsor for IndieFest, if you will. And we've got Little Caesars, Holiday Inn's in there now, AG Graphics, Haynes Printing, and a whole bunch more, DT Consulting. The list is so long. So we thank you to all the support that we've been receiving for IndieFest from the community. Now, all we need to make it happen and keep happening is for you to purchase a ticket. $10, and you're going to see music that you've never ever seen in Sarnia before. We're bringing it here for all of you. I think that's all the time I got for you. Don't forget, if you want to be here on the show, send me an email to the show at davidburrows.ws. Have a great week and an even better weekend. We'll see you next time right here on the show. Bye for now.